Hello, prosperous minds. Have you ever had the feeling that no matter how hard you try, money seems to slip through your fingers? That there are invisible drains through which your wealth is escaping? Yes, they do exist. And today, we are going to expose 12 of these hidden expenses, financial habits that, if left unchecked, can keep you stuck in the rat race forever. Stay until the end, because identifying and eliminating these prosperity thieves can be the first step towards your financial freedom. The key to getting rich, as we always say here, is to generate multiple sources of income. But while you learn, develop your mindset, and seek opportunities, there is one crucial step: understanding where your money really goes. Many times our consumption habits come from old programming, from the time when we depended only on a salary. But remember, that same salary, if managed intelligently, can be the seed of your future financial empire. Reducing unnecessary expenses is not about being stingy. It is about freeing up capital to invest, to create businesses, to build your future. The following 12 tips are a powerful starting point. Adapt them to your reality and watch the magic happen. And speaking of building your future and generating new sources of income, many people ask me how to take the first practical step, how to transform ideas into real profit, especially using the tools we have today, such as the internet. If you are looking for a clear path to start an online business, to create your own source of income with flexibility, I have prepared something special. In the first pinned comment, you will find a link to a guide that reveals an accessible and proven business model. It is a golden opportunity to get started. Click there after watching. Now, let's look at the 12 expenses that could be making you poorer without you realizing it. 1. Buying. Just because of promotions. Offer, Zrania, a missable discount. Who doesn't like that? But be careful. Buying something just because it's on sale without needing it is not saving, it's spending. The money just changed hands. It went from your pocket to the seller's. Remember, wealth is built when more money comes in than goes out. 2. Consumption on credit. Bad debt. That phrase, if you don't get into debt, you'll never have anything, is one of the biggest financial traps. Buying consumer goods that lose value on a credit card or financing means paying compound interest. You pay 2, 3, 4 times the original amount, making the bank or store richer, while you become poorer and stuck with installments. 3. Buying electronics. You won't use or underuse. Technology makes life easier, but buying the latest release just for status, or a gadget full of features that you'll never use, is throwing money away. It's even worse if you buy on credit. Evaluate your real need and the use you'll make of it before buying. 4. Buying branded items. Just for status. Clothes, accessories, cars. Famous brands often charge an exorbitant price just for the name, without adding quality or proportional usefulness. Buying to show off, to appear as something you're not yet, is a fast track to bankruptcy. Invest in quality and usefulness, not just labels. 5. Spending on vices, cigarettes, drinks, etc. In addition to harming your health, vices are huge financial drains. Do the math. How much does your vice cost you per day? Multiply by 30, by 365, by 10 years. The amount is frightening. This money, if invested, could change your financial life completely. 6. Going to the mall unnecessarily, the dangerous hobby. Just browsing at the mall can be a financial disaster. First, you waste precious time that you could use to learn or produce. Second, the environment is designed to make you buy on impulse, often things you don't even need. 7. Impulsive buying. The momentary pleasure that costs you a lot. Buying something on the spur of the moment without planning, just to feel that fleeting pleasure of having something new. This is expense number 7, and perhaps the most common. The rich get rich by selling and investing. The poor get poor by buying passive things on impulse. Control your impulses. 8. Having the biggest TV or one in every room. It's almost a cliche, but it's often true. In the home of someone with a scarcity mindset, the TV is the center of attention. In the home of the rich, the library usually takes center stage. Low-quality programming educates you to consume and be passive. Limit TV time and invest in knowledge. 9. Buying expensive cell phones on credit to use only the basics. A powerful smartphone is an incredible tool, but most people only use it for social media and entertainment. Paying a fortune on credit for a top-of-the-line device and then underusing it is a classic financial mistake. Choose a device that meets your real needs without compromising your budget. 10. Excessive parties and nightlife. Having fun is important, but spending tons of money every week on parties, drinks, and nightlife can destroy your budget. If you calculated how much you spent on these things in the past few years and had invested half of it, your financial situation today would be very different. Moderation is key. 11. Buying a new car without need or financial ability. Unless the car is a work tool, buying a brand new one is a bad financial deal. It loses 20 to 25% of its value just by leaving the dealership. It's a guaranteed depreciation. Consider a used car in good condition or evaluate whether you really need a car at that moment. 12. Going to expensive restaurants frequently to keep up appearances. Eating out is good, but spending a fortune in fancy restaurants every week, often just to post photos or maintain a status you can't afford, is a luxury that takes you away from wealth. Cooking at home is healthier and infinitely cheaper. Do you see the pattern? Promotions, easy credit, status, impulse, addictions, appearances. These are traps that keep us trapped. The rich use debt, good, to buy assets, which generate income. The middle class uses debt, bad, to buy liabilities, which generate expenses and keep up appearances. The poor get into debt to meet basic needs or get promotions. But be careful. The main focus should not be only cutting expenses. This is important at the beginning, to free up capital, but true prosperity comes from growth, from increasing your income, from creating new sources. Cutting expenses helps you plug the holes in your boat, but it's increasing the power of your engine, your income that will take you far. Control the ant expenses, those small and repetitive ones that add up to a whole. Plug the leaks, but then put all your energy, focus, and intelligence into generating more income, into investing, into making money work for you. That's the way. So, have you identified any of these invisible expenses in your life? Which one will you eliminate first? Comment below. And if you're ready to focus on growth, to learn how to generate new sources of income and build your financial freedom, don't forget to check out the guide I left in the first pinned comment. It's a practical, step-by-step guide to get you started. Did you like the video? Did it make sense to you? So leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more tips like this, and activate the bell. Together, let's eliminate these drains and build a more prosperous financial future. A big hug, and see you next time.